Warning, this video contains graphic violence, strong language and bad humour and may be suitable for children. Seriously. Hello one and all, Mickey here. And we're back where we left off. Now, as far as I'm aware, all of the Joes have reset after chasing me around this damn map. Yeah, when you save and load, I believe usually the enemies reset. That's not something I'm going to be doing intentionally, but if that happens at the end of a video, I'm not going to complain about it. So, this area. This fucking area. Okay, so the objective is just to do these three little mini games. Once you've done them, 2 Joes will spawn around that corner, and a trigger should happen. I say should in speech marks. They should come around this corner and head in to investigate. Quite often they don't, and if they don't get triggered, then the script for this level breaks and the exit does not open. And it has happened so many fucking times, and it may happen here. We'll have to see. I've been trying a few workarounds, and no saving and loading doesn't fix it. If it happens, you'll see it first time round, and then after that I will just move my subsequent attempts until I actually finish the area into the top left hand corner in fast forwarded, while I actually move on to the next area, and you guys can watch that instead of watching me play this area over and over and over. Okay, other than that, yeah, one bug an episode isn't looking good, especially when 2 of them are game breaking and one of them cannot be fixed. At least not once it's happened. Legal lady!
Under existing corporate agreements, we should remind you that you must not attempt to read its contents.
So basically, don't touch your shit.
To any third parties. We'll be with you soon. A private message from Marshal Waits will follow.
Yeah, you can tell him you love him when you meet him. Right, so what I'm going to do is do these 3 mini games and then wait right here until the Joes appear. If I run off and try to hide before the Joes get triggered, they don't trigger and the game breaks and I can't leave. If I then make it to the exit before a Joe has left the elevator, opening the elevator in the process, then that breaks and I can't leave. So what I'm going to do is do these and then hide somewhere in this room for about 2 minutes. I'm going to do it in fast forward, that section at least, and then I will leave. Well, I'll get to that in a second. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3.
You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
No, she's dead.
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
They're just doing their jobs.
Impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
Yeah, you'd know.
Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature.
It's a life form.
It's a sectoid.
An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's
a
extremely
sectoid.
dangerous. You and Taylor
Ripley,
need to make...
Taylor is hurt.
She's dead.
She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
And
injury.
the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine.
Maybe someone else should have carried it.
Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Okay. Trigger the alarm.
Unauthorized communication.
And
Please wait
cue
to be attended
the
by
Joes.
Seegson personnel. We will
Whenever you're ready.
momentarily.
Shit.
It's okay, I will wait here for help, don't worry. Right. Okay. Okay, so step 1 has already broken. There you can see the Joes. They are not moving. They didn't trigger. The door at the end will not be open. This fucking level. Okay, and cut. Okay, let's try this again. And skip. No one cares. Oh my god, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? No one knows.
Unauthorized communication. Please wait to be attended by a member of Seegson personnel.
Oh, okay. Wait here. Gotcha. Copy that. And Q Joes. Q Joes. Q the Joes walking in. Coming to investigate the alarm. Fucking shit! God. Fucking damn. Okay.
GNR interrupt.
Just in case some of you think I'm cheating. Yeah, there's Joe over there. Just in case some of you think I am cheating. Hi, Joe. This is the elevator that should be open. It's the way we came in. It's the way we're supposed to leave. There is a Joe on the other side of that door, and he is supposed to be triggered to walk out, leaving the door open for me to leave. Saving and loading does nothing. Waiting does nothing. That Joe doesn't do nothing because I'm going to load back and try again. Alright, so third time lucky. A lot of you guys are going to say it's not Ironman if you're loading back. Yeah, well, it's a bug. I literally cannot leave this fucking level, and I've been struggling with this. Basically, I replay, well, I'm supposed to be replaying the areas before I go to record it. Once I hit record, all bets are off. If I die, that's it. And I would say 80 to 90% of the time that I've been trying this to play through and practice, something is happening with the script that is stopping it from triggering or continuing to be triggered. Those Jones don't walk in here. The Joe at the end doesn't walk out the elevator, open the door. No! Damn it. Okay. Okay. Third time lucky.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley!
Bye. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Come on.
Please wait to be attended by a member of Seegson.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Shit!
I'm waiting. I'm losing hope. Oh! No, never mind. Okay, fourth time lucky. This time I'm just gonna run off and maybe that'll do something different and the Joes will actually spawn in. I don't fucking know. As far as I'm aware, there are no cheats or like console commands for Alien Isolation, so I mean, I have been able to get the door to open just by chance, so I might just have to brute force it and just keep trying over and over again and cutting the video until the door actually opens. So, fourth time lucky.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
No one cares.
Taylor.
Oh no, the Joes are coming. I have to hide quickly. Yeah, I should point out the alien cannot spawn in this area at all under any circumstances. You can fire round and round of your revolver off. They will not spawn. Or the alien will not spawn. Thank God the Joes are walking in here. I'm going to wait for about 2 minutes in fast forwards. At least the video is me in fast forward. The audio may not be if I'm still talking. Because I found that is the only way to help guarantee that the Joe will be out of the lift by the time I reach him. So if I get there before he leaves the lift, then he will never leave the lift. And I've actually waited for 10 minutes for him to leave. So, maybe I will just speed all this up. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. Maybe like a minute and a half. The Joes are still in here. At least one of them is. Pretty sure the other one leaves.
GNR interrupt. Engage.
Now, before any of you say this is cheesing, you shouldn't do this, blah blah, I don't give a shit, number one. Number two, it actually makes this section a hell of a lot more difficult, because it makes the location of the Joes be really, really unpredictable. Like, if I just run out, they'd... Oh, hello, there is a Joe there. And the other Joe, I now do not know where he is. So I could run straight into him. Oh, maybe he was in here as well. But none of that really matters if the door is not open. Oh, hi. No. Please, please. No.
All visitors must report to reception.
So, yeah, I think you guys can start to see my frustration. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, guys, in case anybody thinks this is dangerous and I could actually die and I'm breaking Ironman mode, no, I can't. There's a vent here. As soon as I climb inside, I'm perfectly safe. The alien can't spawn this level. I'm not going to die. So, let's try 5th time. 5th time.
Unauthorized communication.
Yep,
Please wait
unauthorized.
by a member of Seegson personnel.
Shit.
Okay. And did the Joes come in? I don't see them. They didn't come in. Okay. Attempt number 6. Attempt number 6. I'm going to begin to forget what number we're on. It doesn't really matter.
Please wait to be attended by a member of Seegson
What
personnel.
matters is that the Joes actually spawn. Please, please come in here. Yes, they're coming in. It's good. They're coming in. They didn't see me. Gonna wait for 2 minutes again, possibly longer. It'll be fast forwarded or even cut. Not exactly how I was hoping this series would go. That's odd. Both the Joes are already leaving. Is that meant to happen? Okay. It's been about 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see if this door is open.
GNR interrupt.
Now, unfortunately, both the Joes have left, which means they are now wandering around the map. Which makes it very dangerous because I don't know where they are. If I could just leave. Hello. Hello. If I could just leave when they're meant to enter the room, then it would not be a problem in the slightest.
This is Central Communications.
God, you saw me already? Wow. Okay, maybe this is him. In we go, in we go, in. Woo, okay. I think that other Joe up there may be the one that came out the lift. So maybe I can leave? That's a lot of Joes. Yes, it's open! Oh, thank God. Whew, it is open. I can leave. I can leave. 6 try lucky. Or 6 time lucky. And guys, before any of you say, oh, you have to sneak through here without being detected, as you can see, that's not the case. The door is open. I've been detected. The first time I played this game, I never encountered a game-breaking bug. The only thing that I can imagine is maybe Nightmare Mode being a new difficulty, changing so much of the game, how the AI works, how quickly it reacts, all the loot, things like that. Maybe it's made the game more buggy, I don't know. Hi. Can I leave? Probably not. Hello? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, thank God this fucking lift is open! Okay. Next area is probably a little bit more difficult, but there are no scripts to be triggered and or broken, so unless I die, it shouldn't really be that much of a problem. Of course, no running. One thing I would like to point out is, unlike the previous area, oh, the gun's here now. What the hell is happening? The last time I made it through here, the gun wasn't here. In fact, when I first arrived here, the gun wasn't here. I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying, unlike the previous area, where the alien could not spawn under any circumstances, in this area, I don't know if you can hear it, there's something moving around in the vents. The alien can camp on top of one of these vents, anytime it feels like it, drooling, waiting for you, and instantly kill you the moment you walk underneath it. I don't remember this happening in hard mode in this area. I certainly don't remember there being this many Joes in the next area in hard mode. So maybe it's something they've added. But even though the alien can camp inside the vents, I don't believe he will ever spawn and chase you in the level. Okay, good. Yeah, this area is actually quite tricky, and as you can see, vent or alien in the vent. If I was to walk under that vent, or if I were to walk under that vent, I would be dead instantly. Okay, although this area is dangerous, it is not incredibly so. Not to say that I won't die, but I do have to take advantage of every area that I can. That's not fatally dangerous. To go through, unlock secret areas, unlock paths for me to go through the next time I'm here, to make it easier for me, to find as much loot as I possibly can, because all the containers... No, I don't actually want to come out, thank you. All the containers, like corpses, boxes, things like that, none of them seem to have items. At least in a later area, I searched about 7 containers and one of them had 1 bullet in it. So, yeah, I do need to search. There's nothing that I need on here. That vent doesn't have an alien in it, but I do not trust it. I have been spotted. I have been spotted. That's annoying. Really annoying. I don't know if there's anything else in that room. I think there was. I think there was one other item. Well, just let's go around here then. Now that Joe is going to be really, really unpredictable now. And he called a friend. It looks like there are 2 Joes in there. And there's 3... There's a 3rd down there. I don't know. I think when an alien's camping inside one of the vents, even though it's not technically moving, this will still pick him up. So maybe one of these blips is the alien. Okay, good. That Joe has given up. I'm good to loot. Wow. Now seems like a good time. It's not to my liking. I'm letting you know now. Now seems like a good time to talk about the health and damage they have and deal. Really, really dangerous. I can't run in there now to get into that vent, because he will turn around. So yeah, now seems like a good time to talk about their stats. So, as far as I'm aware, they have the same health as they do in hard mode. I was doing some testing in the previous area, offline, and I managed to kill 1 Joe with 5 perfect headshots, which is quite unlikely because Ripley, not being a soldier, doesn't really know how to use a gun very well. So it will normally take more than that. Yeah. I will be going this way then. I can't remember if there's loot on the table. I don't really want to risk triggering that, aggroing that Joe and then running straight into the other one. Okay, so yeah, they have approximately the same amount of health, which is about 5 bullets to the head, if you're perfect and you're not moving. Otherwise, it might take 6 or 7 bullets. Again, I believe that was like normal. Sorry, like hard difficulty. And I think all of these are the same across the entire level, and there's nothing that I need to open here. I don't want to turn the lighting off, or the air purification off, because it actually impair my vision more than it will theirs. And it will mean I'm more likely to run into the alien hiding in the vent. Okay, as for the damage the Joes do, that has definitely been increased. They can now 2-shot strangle you. You can technically survive being strangled, get out of being strangled before taking damage, but it is extremely unreliable, and when you can be 2-shot, I can't risk that at all. Every time I get strangled, I have to be healed, because otherwise it means I am 1 shot away from death. Other than that, whenever you're ready, Ripley. Thank you, Rip. Can I? Thank you. Okay, other than that, the Joes can punch or slap or kick. For example, if you hide under a table, unlike the alien drags you out. They don't. They just stand there and kick you repeatedly. You can take 10 kicks and or slaps or punches before you die, which again I believe is a lot less than it was in hard mode, and that Joe's not moving. A lot less than it was in hard mode. And just to be certain, I have let myself get strangled once, and then let a Joe kick me to death, and it was 5 kicks to kill me. I want to search that room in there to find out if there's any loot in there. Can't remember if there is. So yeah, if I get strangled, or sorry, if I take 4 kicks or punches, I have to heal, because it means I am 1 strangle away from death. And there's the alien. Don't you fucking dare. And I believe there's a... Oh, you fucking had to, didn't you? Son of a bitch. Why? Okay, whenever you hear that, those communications come into the comms room, a Joe will come to investigate. Now, I think maybe the Joe that was supposed to come to investigate is bugged out in that corner room where the vent was that I used to escape. And maybe it's even triggered him to come back, even though there's no way he could have heard it. But I do need to be careful. God, I can barely see a fucking thing. Yeah, I'm guessing that Joe isn't in range to hear this.
Hughes, it's Ransom.
That Joe that bugged out should be patrolling up and down this corridor, actually staring through that doorway, and would come in here when he hears any communications coming in.
I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know.
If I remember correctly, this Joe is going to be facing the other direction, and he is. Which leaves me completely free to just walk out.
This is Captain Dallas, logging an initial report from the return leg of our Thetis voyage. When we get back home, I want a meeting with a shipping coordinator. My usual science officer has been replaced. No reason given. The new guy is more than capable, I'm sure, but only...
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he won't die. First possible opportunity.
I'd just like an explanation. We'll be ready for our load when we get...
The explanation is, company said so.
Captain signing off.
Okay, well, that was probably the trickiest area for this episode. Now I'm heading to medical. Medical is gonna be a bitch. Oh, right, yes! Need to get there first. But yeah, that Joe over there, that corpse, he's not dead. If I walk over to him, he will grab me. I will one-shot him once he's grabbed me, because he's lying on the floor, it's just how it works. But they never have anything, and it's not worth taking the damage, because I might lose track of how many times I've been hit. And yeah, in this area, if I run or shoot, the alien will drop down and game over. Hence why I'm not running. Okay, so we're heading there. I want to go here.
Serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, these guys are unarmed, but if they see you, they run, they freak out, and they cause the alien to come here. Yeah, hi guys, I'm leaving. You guys can deal with the alien. I'll loot your corpses when I come back. Bye! Yeah, so why am I heading to Solomon's, where the marshals are? That will quickly shoot me on sight. Because there is loot here. Before you head to medical, you can, kind of in a semi-non-linear fashion, head to areas that are going to be partially blocked off because they're for the later parts of the game, and loot the stuff that I will likely need to get to the later parts of the game. Okay, this area, like the last one, if I run or shoot or make lots of noise, someone sees me, starts yelling at me, the alien will spawn and I will die. So yeah, maybe I was a little bit, oh, that had something in it. Maybe as I was a little bit over the top about the marshals. They won't shoot you on sight, they will just scream and yell at you, telling you to fuck off, and then the alien will kill you. God, that alien's freaking me out. Okay, just got to be careful. Yeah, this is actually closed. That's locked off. Over here is where the marshals are. That is the kind... Oh, you're kidding me, really? Bonding agent. Yeah, sure, make a medkit. A stim pack, why not? Oh, thank you. How many medkits, stim packs can I hold? Doesn't say. I don't see it. think it's about 5 or something. There we go. So yeah, I just want to pick up everything I can. That's, yeah, through there's where the marshals are. Once they see you, they're going to scream and yell, and the alien is going to appear. Fun times will be had by all. Yeah, sure, Flair, why not? Now, some of you might be right in noting that what I loot here won't be here when I actually am supposed to be coming here. When I come to see the marshals. Yep. Absolutely right, yeah. The way I see it, I'm not likely to get far, so I want as much as I can carry now. If I don't have the loot later, then screw it. Oh, yeah, this is something I noticed last time I was here when I was experimenting. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I really, really don't remember the game being this buggy. And that is a missing texture. Yeah, that's a missing texture. I didn't even notice that the last time I was here. That blue strip is a missing texture. Maybe you're not even supposed to come here this early on. But if you're not, then why would you be allowed to be? Well, anyway, I've looted this area. Let's head down to medical. God, the vents are really freaking me out. Okay, like some of you may have noticed, so this is where we were. That's where the comms room was. That's where we're heading. That's offline. Like some of you may notice, we can go to engineering. It is cut off. There are 3 ways we can go. They're all cut off at the end of each corridor. The alien spawns incredibly easily, and most importantly, there is no loot here. So if there was, I'd go there, pick it up, and then come back. But there's not. And by the way, keep the spoilers to a minimum, guys. I realise, you know, the game's been out for a while, but keep the spoilers to a minimum. For those of you who hadn't played the game, if I do make it this far, this is where I'm going to die. Oh, can I? Maybe it's not powered? I don't know. That looks like I could open it. But yeah, we're going here, aren't we? Medical. Jesus! Jesus Christ! Well, that's the end of Series 1. The alien obviously triggered when I activated the tram system. I'd been to this area and a few areas like this before where the alien could trigger and activating the tram doesn't trigger him. I'm assuming it is on random that the alien can trigger. And not to mention, there are no closets or cupboards I can hide in there, which is not great. So probably what's going to happen for the next episode, I will be continuing the series, and it will be Iron Man mode. What I'm going to do is play back from the beginning. You guys are just going to see it in fast forward in the top left-hand corner until I get to medical, which is probably where I would likely die again. But yeah, you guys will see in the top left-hand corner that I actually do make up to that point, so it will be Iron Man mode. Yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you in that episode then. Shit. No, I don't want to load. Damn it. Yeah, we're going here, aren't we? Medical. Jesus. Jesus Christ.